What does it mean the Sabbath was made for man and not man for the Sabbath? Jesus said, "The Sabbath was made for man and not man for the Sabbath." Mark 2:27. But what does that really mean? Did he say this to abolish the Sabbath, or was he restoring its true purpose? If the Sabbath was made for man, does that mean all people should keep it? Stay with us as we challenge skeptics and non-believers to disprove these biblical facts. Many believe Jesus' statement in Mark 2:27 means the Sabbath is no longer required. Others say it was only for the Jews. But what if Jesus was actually confirming that the Sabbath was never meant to be a burden, but a gift for all mankind? Today, we'll break down exactly what Jesus meant and challenge anyone to prove that he abolished the Sabbath. Fact number 1. The Sabbath was created for mankind at creation, Genesis 2:2-3. And on the seventh day, God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day and sanctified it. The Sabbath was made long before Israel even existed. If the Sabbath was only for the Jews, why did God bless and sanctify it at creation? Fact number 2. The Sabbath was given as a gift, not a burden. Religious leaders in Jesus' time had turned the Sabbath into a list of extreme rules. Mark 2:27, the Sabbath was made for man and not man for the Sabbath. Jesus was not abolishing the Sabbath, but restoring it to its original purpose, a day of rest and spiritual renewal. Fact number 3, the Sabbath was made for all people, not just Jews. Isaiah 56:6-7. The sons of the stranger that keep the Sabbath, even them will I bring to my holy mountain. The Bible shows that Gentiles were also meant to keep the Sabbath. Jesus said the Sabbath was made for man, Greek anthropos, meaning all humanity. Fact number 4, Jesus is Lord of the Sabbath, not its destroyer, Mark 2:28. Therefore the Son of Man is Lord also of the Sabbath. If Jesus was abolishing the Sabbath, why would he call himself its Lord? Instead of removing it, he was reaffirming its importance and restoring its true meaning. Fact number 5. The early Christians kept the Sabbath after Jesus' death. Acts 13:42-44. Paul and the Gentiles observed the Sabbath. Acts 16:13. Paul worshipped on the Sabbath outside the synagogue, proving it wasn't just a Jewish custom. If Jesus abolished the Sabbath, why were his followers still keeping it? Challenge to skeptics. If Jesus' statement in Mark 2:27 means the Sabbath was abolished, where does he say that? Show us a verse where he commands people to stop keeping the Sabbath. If you can't, then the truth is clear. Jesus confirmed the Sabbath was a blessing for all mankind, not just for Jews. Call to action. Jesus never said the Sabbath was abolished. He said it was made for man, a gift from God. Now that you've seen the truth, what will you do? Will you follow the Bible or human traditions? If this video challenged you, hit like, share, and subscribe for more powerful biblical insights. Drop a comment. Do you believe the Sabbath was only for Jews? Let's discuss.